What do you guys think about the rise of AI? Do you know how social media has changed everything in the last 10 years, and honestly, a lot for the worse? I mean, when Facebook introduced that algorithm and they introduced Farmville to get people hooked on the ads through Farmville, right? People would go check on their little farm and then there'd be nothing but ads. And so the ads and the algorithm, it's kind of scary. I mean, ChatGPT can be used for good things, but I feel like it could also, it's going to take away a lot of jobs, but it's also going to produce jobs. It's like a give and flow, a yin and yang. I remember being a student in college having to write our own papers. We had to write our own papers, right? We had to do our own research, but ChatGPT is being used as a tool. And I get it. There are good things about using it as a tool to help summarize your paper, help outline your paper. But it just seems like so much is happening so fast. And I don't even think we're prepared for what's going to happen next, in the next, I would say, 2 to 3 years. I think we're in for a wild ride. Do you remember a couple of years ago with the writer's strike and actually streamers wanting to use AI, actors and their likeness, but pay AI to do it instead of the actual actor? Like, that was scary. That was like, I mean, they won, the actors won in the end, but the streaming giants like Netflix, I think it was Hulu was one of them, wanted to use actors' likeness to work on the project and obviously cut the cost of the project maybe in half or 3/4 of the budget. So I'm curious to know your thoughts on where we're headed next and what the next couple of years are going to be like. 50s and 60s, we envisioned flying cars, right? We envisioned something like you would see in the Jetsons cartoon. But then when Jim Cameron wrote The Terminator and The Terminator came out, it introduced the dark aspects of what a potential artificial intelligence overtaking humanity would look like. So I am fascinated by all of it. I think it's something to be weary of, which is why the Department of Defense established the Responsible AI Initiative back in 2022. So governments and bureaucracies could monitor and limit certain ethical, boundaries that could be pushed by AI and overtaken by AI. So basically keeping AI within its limits in terms of ethics and what, is responsible AI and irresponsible AI. But I'm curious to know your thoughts. Let me know in the comments what you think of the upcoming AI revolution. I think the next couple of years are going to be crazy.